Hey, it's LazyMelon, Iriis again, with...
Abeus, that's me.
And we're having a wee look at Dear Esther. It's just been released on Steam, and it's pretty interesting. You wanted to check this out, primarily,
Yeah,
didn't you?
I love a good indie game, and the setting, the Hebrideans, that's not so far from us.
No, it's really not. It's really not.
So, I just wanted to see what the take was on it, and it looked quite atmospheric.
So
kind
yeah.
of like, what would you call it, Amnesia?
Yeah.
That same kind of
Sort of
gloomy
creepy.
atmosphere. Yeah.
So yeah, I had a wee quickly playthrough, so this is just, 5 minutes of gameplay.
Dear Esther, I've lost track of how long I've been here, and how many visits I have made overall. Certainly the landmarks are now so familiar to me that I have to remind myself to actually see the forms and shapes in front of me. I could stumble blind across these rocks, the edges of these precipices, without fear of missing my step and plummeting down to sea. Besides, I have always considered that if one is to fall, it is critical to keep one's eyes firmly open.
Well, I've just recorded a wee bit of gameplay, so whenever he talks, I'm just gonna let him talk, so you guys can hear him and you.
I would love to hear him.
Yeah,
that'd be beautiful.
So yeah, I went into this game knowing nothing about it, man, because I never played the original, like that mod on Half-Life.
Half-Life 2, yeah.
Yeah, so I never
It
knew
looks
what to expect, really.
proper grey.
Oh yeah, it is. It's quite dark now as well, especially in here, like literally and metaphorically too.
Ooh. So, how does this work? Like, how do you pick things up, or can you interact with things?
That's the weird thing. It's like this isn't really a game as much as like a book is. It's like a proper story, just like an interactive story.
All right.
So there's the only controls is you're moving around with ASWD on the keyboard and stuff, and the mouse to look around. The flashlight comes on automatically when you get into a dark place like this, and that's basically it. That's all you need to worry about.
Alright, so it's basically like you're moving through a book.
Yeah, it lets you sort of get more submerged into the story and the surroundings when you're not worrying about how to crouch and how to
gameplay,
jump and stuff like that. Pretty weird.
So far it looks pretty, like, grim.
Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what the story is. I just fannied around for a while.
Oh, paint buckets.
Jizz buckets.
Oh
the one.
dear.
It looks pretty good. This is on max settings on the PC. Very, very undemanding game. It's like
It looks
run
really
like
good for something that doesn't require that much.
yeah. It's the clouds and the light that do it for me, man. It looks pretty chill.
Oh, that shoreline looks beast.
I'll get my feet wet.
Ooh.
Party time!
Doesn't really strike me as a party game.
No, it's really not. It's quite dark. And I found some ham baskets from Tesco.
Add those to the inventory. Don't know when they're going to be useful.
No, I think they're... they used to be mud crab prisons,
Oh, no.
actually. So, the main boss in this game is a mud crab.
You said you couldn't do anything.
No, I'm joking. It's not. But yeah.
Oh.
Off adventuring.
At night, you can see the lights sometimes from a passing tanker or trawler. From up on the cliffs, they are mundane. But down here, they fugue into ambiguity. For instance, I cannot readily tell if they belong above or below the waves. The distinction now seems banal. Why not everything and all at once? There's nothing better to do here than indulge in contradictions whilst waiting for the fabric of life to unravel.
Oh no. I get the feeling this guy's going to start quoting Nietzsche and, like, running naked about this island.
Yeah, I found this as well. I had no idea what this was. I thought it was maybe some sort of like secret, like Easter egg, when it's really right on the main path. So what do you think? What do you think the gist of the story is just now, like by the looks of things?
He seems to be on this island, on his solo. He doesn't seem to really care about much. He seems like a miserable tosser.
It does.
Really.
It really seems miserable.
Dear Esther, I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. Shot through me caves, my forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
So I got caught up in the depressingness of this and decided that I'd try and kill myself in the game just to see if there is a sort of factor of life.
It couldn't hurt to try to kill yourself.
Yeah,
What's
so
the worst that's going to
I
happen?
thought I'd try and swim to Ireland or something there. So thought I'd have a go at it, and it turns out it's pretty horrible dying. It's not nice. The dark, misty sea. Swallow me up.
Oh no. Oh, bubbly.
Yeah. I'm getting taken to a magical place.
Atlantis.
No, just
Come back.
see, he wants me to go back, so I'm gonna go back. And you just end up, I don't know if that's like a checkpoint, like that sign in the sand, but why would there be a checkpoint if you're meant to just adventure?
I don't know. Just in case you accidentally walk off a cliff or some nonsense.
So this is Dear Esther. It's on Steam now. It's like £6-7 little sort of interactive story, basically. Lots of cool places to check out.
It says the story changes each time you play it as well, so that's a fair bit of replayability. For £6,
Can't
not
go
so
wrong.
bad, yeah.
Hope you enjoy it.
Goodbye.
Ciao. Bella.